to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will kick it away to start. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He's got his man. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when he can go win those individual awards.
Now the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
Fires to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. He'll bring it back. It's Sheffield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Let's go. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Wide out in motion. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
The hand to the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Rebels need to pick it up on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use this 1st punt to pin them deep. Sends his 1st one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one. He wants to take the top off. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying to impose their will with the run. At 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulsa. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. He'll run it again. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this setter down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He locked up and held on to bring him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Lets it fly on the move. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. The 30. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And he could not get loose on the run. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. On the ground, it's Daniels. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. And the Rebels get the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Right back to the well. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the running back. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Now on 2nd down and short. They'll leave it with him. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense. The give to the single back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
The give to the tailback. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sheffield. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After the lack of production in the 1st half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense,
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20.
Green 25.
They'll run it. It's Daniels. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Check.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Rebels want to move quickly. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Strong, firm tackle.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to run it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Facing 3rd and long from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the 2nd half. And on the very first play, the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Looking for a block. It's Sheffield. Delivers the contact. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Rebels. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Texas offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Quickly complete. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He unleashes a long one. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on fourth down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in them. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They move the tight end all over. The give to the lone running back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all,
He's going for the big play. It's complete. A huge pickup. He's running free down the middle. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's White. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a first down. They get to the line quickly. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pocket starts to collapse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Calls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They'll go hurry up here. They'll run it to the right side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to power their way ahead. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. He takes the handoff, and he's going right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He leaves it with the back. And the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, you talk about all the excitement, emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Longhorns will try to run out the clock in the final minute. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll immediately call timeout. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed, but it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll start this drive with a pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Longhorns will hustle for the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Still looking on the move. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.